想你应该会喜欢。吃到一团一团的，
可是一团一团也蛮好吃的，你不觉得吗？
这个比上次那个好喝多了。
真的哦。
嗯。
半月梅口味。
到底是哪一个啦？Can I go? I can't believe it.请问圈是开始还是叉是开始？应该叉是开始。叉是确定。我第一次玩这游戏系统，我不知道从哪里开始。
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh my god.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You quiver, motherfucker.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finch. 可以加速吗？你一定要这样走路。请问有手电筒吗？
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
I am forever thankful. 快，
那我买什么给蔡爸好？哦，他喝酒吗？我觉得他年纪大了，不要喝酒比较好。我是买苹果给他，苹果哪有苹果？苹果是万能的。
Finch 家族的家族书。
我再看一下。
这个人就是 Edith Finch。
这个是欧鼎是他们的祖先吗？
对。
然后呢 ，Eddie 是谁啊？
不知道，才刚开始啊。这个女生她就是继承了这个房子，然后她说妈妈给她一只钥匙。
好酷哦，这我会想要玩。
对，你玩吧。
不要。
其实我是买了，我想看你玩。
是美国的吗？
对啊，它有中文字幕啊。然后因为我看好几个 review 这个 generation， 他们都有提到这个游戏，而且这游戏很短，就是可能就是 PS4 的这个 generation， 可能 Top 10有好几个我都看到他们有想到这个游戏啊，因为它是一个小品的游戏，可是为什么大家都讲说哦，这个游戏很棒？再发去 Remains of Edith Finch。
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
诡异的感觉。我蛮喜欢这个牌子的屁呀！啊，你要去找菜爸问题。
我敢问他什么相片。
啊，有吗？
就他说有。
他有。
一开始他说没有。
然后呢？后来他。
后来说我给你。
对，那是有的。
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
不错了啦，有就不错了。你没看我那个 Dragon Ash 全部都英文的，而且他用很多那个专字用。你以为那么简单哦？他那个字都很难，语法也文法也很难。我没有那么全能。
啊？
我英文没有。
房子啊？
这只是他们家啊，留给他的房子。你喜欢？哦，这个游戏可贵的呢。这游戏原价要
As a
500-600
child,
块。
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
这个很美国啊。
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
看他居然从这里进来。
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
And is that oh. 哦，我想到我上次那个 trauma 的记忆。干！
你有穿吗？
我有。你没看我之后就没有再玩那个游戏。
你没玩了。
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
17。Oh my god！ 对啊，外面看起来像那个《哈利波特》里面会出现的那种。我不懂为什么这些便宜的游戏都要做第一人称。那个的 Forest 也是第一人称。
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith， 伊迪。
所以他叫 Edith。
对，那个有一个很老的 Louis， 他说 Louis 的葬礼之后他就没有再回来，所以他妈妈是 Dawn。
Louis 是他兄弟。
对，应该是他兄弟。我觉得那些字感觉有点令人在意。他拼字那个。In loving memory, Louis Finch。他怎么死的？1988到2010，那是几岁啊
22啊。
22他就死了。怎么死的啊？他的弟弟。
这是鬼片吗？
他是在说这个家族。对，可以这样讲。
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
啊，所以毛里现在在哪里？
就他现在只是回来看看。
对，他妈妈给他一只钥匙。
他妈死了吗？
对，应该是。那难怪他不想回来，要是我也不想。What?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
对啊，感觉离开得很匆忙。
是艾迪死掉了吗？
嗯，老太婆，然后这也是他妈妈坐的位置。
艾迪是老太婆。
对。
艾迪是女的。
对啊。
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
那伊迪也死了啊。你看，伊迪就是左下，中间下面那个。2010年死的，路易斯也是2010年死的。他妈叫 Down 是2016年死的。
他的兄弟都死了，是怎么回事？
没有整不知道是谁。
也是兄弟不是吗？
可是没有讲到啊，刚刚那个冰箱上面就只有4个人，就是 Louis、Edith、Down 跟伊迪。这样很寂寞哎。哦，这个得截个图。
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
可以出去吗？
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
去吗？奇怪，奇怪的房子。
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Sven、Barbara 是他妈妈的兄弟姐妹吗？可悲。I am confused. 我把那首歌播完。听起来很像从我背后发出来的声音。
对啊。
可是我背后没有喇叭啊。
这里啊。
那不是，我是说我背后，我的正背后，不是左右。他家东西，可以跟陈玉熙媲美。
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
哦，所以他有一个失踪的兄弟叫 Milton。
没有，你要看那个传单。
不能啊，你就只能这样看啊 ，Milton Finch。他是2003年失踪的，11岁。11岁要失踪啊，可怜呐。
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
不要吓我，搞不好他说的是真的。哦，这个是给老人家上下楼梯。一楼收完了吗？还有这种暖气。
这个窗户看一下，左边，左边，那里。
这个是那个车库。那个风的声音很可怕。我干嘛玩这个自己吓自己的游戏？
你去楼上啊。
我上去了。好了。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Why?
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
他的名字跟他阿嬷的名字是一样的。Span 1964就死了。好诡异哦。那这里是谁的房子？
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
我想应该是。而且他很疯哎，他用那个什么实力控把它封起来哦。那这是谁的房间？
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
这个人的房间太奇怪，为什么长毛啊？
这是一个厕所，你没发现吗？
是。那为什么有名字？
不知道。
而且他才1岁就死了。
真的。
fuck， 令我倒退2步。等一下有阴灵爬出来怎么办？
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Why? Barbara Finch. 他说Barbara 是他妈妈的。哦，好，那我先暂停。可以存档吗？ 我不能存档哦。这些人都剩。
Edie's father Odin built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
谁要这房子啊？继承的当天，我马上就把它卖了。
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What kind of sick family? 把1947年死掉的人的房间还留着。Damn, this is sick. 而且从那个窥视孔，你根本看不出那房间有多大。
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Heidi.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I am so scared. I couldn't play this by myself.
你不要玩了啊！
可是我不知道怎么存档啊。
选项啊。
选项一定没有存档。Fuck me。
选项啊。
没了。
那你就关掉就好了。
好，我先暂停。